Hey there, it's Jonathan Breck. I guess I got started at an early age doing plays in my school. And I just loved doing live theater. And it just kind of morphed into more live theater. And then it morphed into film and TV. I just love the idea of bringing a character to life, of creating a character, of doing something original. And I have a bit of a wicked sense of humor. So, I like scaring people. And I really don't know when to back off. So my mom actually used to get in trouble for it when I was a kid, because my mom would say, "You're scaring everybody," and I didn't really know when to quit. So I guess I should have known right then that I'd be a horror actor someday. So I originally started, I would make haunted houses in my garage in my house, and I would scare the neighborhood kids. And then I went out to LA many years later, Hollywood, to become an actor. And I didn't think I would do horror roles. I was just doing TV and other types of film. And then this audition happened. And something about the character, the creeper, made sense to me, I guess, all those years of training. And it just kind of fell into place, like a meant to be. So it was a very interesting audition process. So they told me, they called one day and they said, "We have a movie for you. It's a very interesting character. We don't know much about him. We know he's probably several thousand years old and he eats people." And asked him, "Well, what do you want me to do for the audition?" They said, "We want you to come in the room as the character, just kind of create the character, how he would move, how he might attack his victims, things like that." So I went away and just really came up with what I considered to be a super predator. I wanted to infuse the creeper with all kinds of the best characteristics of the best hunters in the world. And behavior was really important for this character too, because he doesn't speak, right? So everything he does tells a story, the way he moves, the way he walks, everything. So I had a lot of fun kind of stitching a character together and creating a character. And I walked in the room, and I guess they liked it. We went and made, this first movie. It's kind of a relatively small budget movie. Francis Coppola made it. And I was just talking to somebody the other day about this. It was 1 out of 10 movies that he made with this film fund. And nobody really expected anything out of Jeepers Creepers, and then it just kind of blew up. The fans they loved it. So next thing I knew, a year later, the studio called back and said, "We're going to make another one." And then we made the second one, and then they called back and they said, "We're going to make 10 of them." And we never made 10 of them, but I got to make 3 of them that I'm really proud of. So it's really great when you get to come back and do a character again, revisit a character that you've already done, because you get to go further. You get to push the envelope a little bit further with the character each time you come back. And so it's really a gift to be able to come back and keep playing the same character, because you just go further with it.